Shadow of the Kraken by Vinnieart. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you something. You will never know how sweet it is to see that pirate booty. Oh yeah, there's pirate booty, there's violence, there's mystery, and there's mysticism, and there's intrigue in the story, like the which you've never seen before or never see again from the madness. That's only if you back Shadow of the Kraken on Indiegogo from one of the most dependable creators in the independent community. This will be his 6th campaign he's got to fill. Oh yeah, and he'll fill this campaign, and then he'll fill Billy's mom.
Hey guys, I thought I'd start with a commercial first.
Dude,
nothing wrong with starting with Billy's mom.
We love Chris Fisk. He put that together with ETEP himself there, and yeah, dude, that was awesome. You guys are just really amazing friends, and that's what I love here. So, oh shit, we got Tony in the chat as well, dude. I'll drop you a link if you got a chance. You want to pop in? Remember, this one is a shorter one. The Friday streams are always usually shorter. I just gotta find where the Clown World review went. Hold on, buddy. I will find you. In the meantime, Chris, say hello to the people.
Hey, I'm sure everybody's happy now that it's Friday. This week was definitely an interesting one. So
interesting is the word.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Friday night's the night with the Batman movie coming out. So
right.
Yeah. I got plans to see it as well. But I'm actually looking forward to it. I didn't have any major complaints like everybody else did when they saw the trailer or the suit, and they all cried and bitched. What are you talking about? That looks good. You know, it's like year 1, year 2-ish kind of thing. So I'm fine with it. I didn't like how the Riddler looked, and his Bruce Wayne looked too emo to me. But other than that, the movie looks great. I'm hearing amazing things from it. It's actually a detective movie, so I'll let you know tonight. So I should be hopping on ETEPs somewhere around 11:30ish, I think. Somewhere around there. I know that's he'll probably start around 11 if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's gonna see it tonight. I'm seeing it tonight. Frankie, a couple other friends. So we'll give you our take on it, and we'll go from there. But yeah, all in all, I like the costume design. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, that world, as they actually made Gotham more dangerous than most places and most movies have kind of covered. So that's a good thing. It's supposed to be kind of hopeless, and that's why Batman is the one shining light, ironically.
Oh, so what did they do? Did they make it a white oppressive society?
I'll tell you tonight. Maybe Putin came in. Oh shit. Yeah, dude, all of this stuff's crazy what's going on right now. But like I said, I like to focus on good things because I'm sick of everyone just crying and whining and bitching and trying to fight and cause drama, because that's all that seems to happen lately. And it's funny. The people who are bitching the most are the ones who are the laziest or won't get things done. So, it is what it is, right? So maybe if they stop bitching, stop harassing people, stop stalking people, maybe they can get their work done. I don't know. Call me crazy. Anyway, I want to say hi to the chat real quick as well. Keely Chow's in the house. Pale Rider. I saw before he said he was pleasing himself, I think, while he was waiting, which is again. We love you, brother. Dark Side in the house while he's here too on panel. Who else? I saw a couple other people here. David Feed. Hello.
Hey, David, man.
Like I said, Tony's, he said hi in the chat. I don't know if he's around, but if you are, buddy, I did drop you a link. So if you want to come hang, you could. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is right now. And some of the stuff that I've actually seen recently, I finished the All of Us Will Die series on Netflix, that Korean zombie show. Thumbs up. Show was a lot of fun. I think every episode you're like on the edge of your seat, and there's like cliffhangers on it pretty much every episode as well. And dude, killer stuff.
I'm still at the first episode. I haven't got the time to see the rest. You mean the series All of Us Are Dead?
Yeah, in the high school.
Yeah. I love this one. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! It's like give me a good zombie story. I'm there. And a lot of them have been kind of, stinkers lately. But wow, after seeing Train to Busan kind of recently, and I saw that these guys, they're working on another. I'm like, oh, I saw the trailer. They mentioned that movie. I'm like, is this connected to it? But they only make reference to it, which is kind of funny. Like, that movie, with the zombies, Train to Busan. But yeah, no, dude, that cast was incredible. Wow, yeah, I don't want to give spoilers either because there's a lot of shit that happens. And I was surprised. It's 12 episodes.
Yeah, I like the fact that everyone, every teenager, every person in there is involved, man. And there's so many people, doing their own stuff. It feels, quote unquote, real and alive.
Yes.
Basically, if you see, I don't want to, bash American movies or TV series.
Go for it.
Bash away.
But it always feels like, very manufactured. And then, of course, this is a zombie TV series. But all the emotions and the feelings and the behavior and their weird things that going on, it feels all, I don't know, it could happen anytime in real life. It feels really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was really cool about it. And dude, that was perfect, Marinus. You're right. Because that's what it felt like. Just how it starts, how it happens, and just the people's reaction of how shit goes down. And then while it's happening, what they're doing to survive. And like things that we've joked about, we've literally joked about on streams and stuff. Like, what would you do if you're trapped in this area and, there's no food, there's no bathroom, there's no stuff like that. Like, it's kind of funny what happens, but no, it is just straight up. It's a horror show, horror and drama. Slight moments of comedy here and there just to break it up. But again, like Marina said, it gives something real and believable to the entire series. So that's what I did enjoy. There are things that happen in that series that kind of even touch upon one of my comic books, which is interesting. Yeah. But like I said, in City of Venus, they're not zombies. So they are failed experiments, which is a big difference.
Okay.
And you'll see what I'm talking about in the sequel because that's coming as soon as I'm done with the pirate book, which I should be finished with the pirate book around mid to late April, just so you guys know.
So they're not zombies; they're failed SJW experiments.
Well, it's said so far into the future. There's no such thing as those stuff like that anymore. The woke doesn't exist. There's been so many wars and fallout and everything else. So don't worry. We'll be covering more things throughout all of that stuff. But in the meantime, I want to say a big hello to Tony, man. How you doing, brother?
Tony.
I'm doing great. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, bro.
It's not just any Friday; it's Freaky Friday. So we're going reverse. There's only going to be one in the pink and two in the stink.
Now that takes courage.
Yeah. Won't have to grunt to poop anymore.
You're a brave man, Tommy.
Oh no! Would that be like that? Oh no! Shocking.
You could just go like this.
2 hands.
It'd probably be easier. Pale Rider, he actually said that he saw the first episode of the new Vikings. He said it's pretty good so far. I need to finish I know I missed the last half of the final season for the Viking series. That was on, what was it, A&E or? I can't remember.
No, that was on it was on History
Channel.
On
History Channel. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I need to finish that, but then I want to get into this one.
Trying to remember which service actually has it. I can't remember if it was Hulu or what it was, because I know at one point it was on Netflix, but I think it got pulled.
It could be Hulu because I think it's connected to the Disney shit, and I think History Channel is connected to that. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I'll check it out anyway.
You know what? Good luck with that series. I felt it was good up until around episode 3 or so, and then to me it dropped off a cliff.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure if it's history and it's modern stuff, they revised it, and there's got to be.
Oh no, they did. There's race swaps in there and everything. Apparently, there's black. There's black Viking. Black Viking. There's black female Vikings. So
of course there is. No. I want to see the 3 foot tall Chinese Viking. Can we get that? I am a Viking. Oh shit, man. But yeah, I'm actually like again, Tony, you missed before you. We are going to be hanging out and chilling with ETEP later tonight because yeah, most of us are going to we're going to go see Batman anyway.
Hell yeah.
We'll bullshit and talk about it and yeah, all that great stuff. But it's funny. The review that I did on the figure, I found out this is super common. Apparently, there's a whole batch of them that got out. Amazon, Targets, they've had the defect figure where the ab section is put upside down, and he comes with that. And he comes with the like the hood that's down. Like they just QC issues out the ass.
Oh no!
I think I heard something about that. Like I didn't know who said it, but I heard something about the abs being upside down on a figure recently. So
it's literally on this guy. I got him right here, and I went, what the hell happened with this? You know, because it actually is a decent figure. It's pretty nice, but yeah, the ab section, this middle part right here, it's upside down, and he's got this stupid hood.
You were showing that off a couple of days ago, I think.
Yeah, but don't worry, guys. I did the review on the 1989 Batman, which is just that thing is killer. That's 19 inches. That was from NECA. That's this bad boy right here. This guy's massive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tim Burton.
Yeah.
This thing was, and the likeness is incredible. I mean,
that's Michael Keaton's lips. He's got that weird like. It's awesome.
So, dude, yeah, they did just a killer job. And I like the way that they did the cape too. So you could kind of flip it over and whatnot. But he also comes like with these. They look like batons. There's a little slit in here. And you could slide him in with his arms out. It looks like from Batman Returns when he jumps off the roof.
Oh yeah,
like paragliding.
Gliding. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they thought about a lot of good things here. And I know the people who worked on this figure. I used to work with them. Because a lot of people they didn't know that NECA company. They're mostly ex-McFarlane guys. So yeah, so that's why the quality is usually pretty high on them, or kind of on par with what McFarlane toys used to be. We'll say. But
it's such a good contrast of black and yellow in that figure too. Like they really got the tones right.
Yeah, it's simple, but it works, and what's supposed to be in your face is there. So yeah, that was a cool thing. I'm sad to hear and see that they changed that design with that Flash movie. He looks like he's wearing something else, and it does not look good. Yeah, there was a stuntman that was caught on camera. Did not look good. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but I don't know. Hopefully they'll change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samba Go-Go. Yeah, 19 inches again.
Just wait to the next iteration of Batman, and he's going to have a rainbow suit.
Yeah, most likely, right?
It won't be a he.
There is a comic where that Batman has actually a rainbow suit. It's from the 70s, but that's.
Oh yeah. Like one sleeve was like zebra, one was purple. Dude, like somebody just threw up all over his costume. Like, we're gonna push this out the door.
I guess someone's got to pound Superman.
That's going to be the new Batman versus Superman.
Holy crap, right? And yeah, for those who missed out, I mean, I don't know. I guess Nerian might be asleep right now, but I showed this on my last stream.
Whoa, what is that?
Which was awesome. This is a piece that I won. They did like a giveaway a couple months ago, and I got one. And Sporking actually, he won a piece as well. And this thing is just beautiful. So I thought I'd show people. But I also got something else really cool in the mail. I got an awesome book from my friend Marinus.
Oh wow!
Killer Man, Black Heart Man, and I got this one too. Yeah, Dark. So it was also on the same campaign. Beautiful stuff. I'm looking forward to reading this. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make some time for it all. It's just I need to get my projects done, and I am so close. Handful of pages to paint, and then I gotta do the lettering. So. Looks like it's going to be towards the middle to end of next month. I should be done with Shadow of the Kraken, and I got to put in orders probably next week because I got the awesome acrylic standees as well. I need to do the bulk order on these suckers. So if you haven't seen them, if you haven't gotten them, I suggest doing it. We have the links are in the description for this video as well. Anyone who wants to drop a link, go for it. It's always awesome. We have killer people here. We got the best, So anyway, I'm rambling again. But yeah, I don't know. Any other kind of cool topics or fun things you guys seen or heard this week aside from craziness?
There's a lot of craziness.
Missiles.
Yeah.
One thing about Batman that I did hear, and I don't know how true it. Like I've heard 90% positive things, but I heard Zoe Kravitz talks about white privilege in the.
Oh
movie.
no! Don't do this to me, Zoe.
I'm like, and that was just a random comment I saw online. I don't know how,
Well,
but,
yeah.
Oh, please don't be true.
We'll see, because they've done shit like this before in other movies, and it's like some passing comment that somebody grabbed and blew up into something else for YouTube fame. So we'll see. I doubt it, because Matt Reeves, that dude wants to just tell good stories. He's not about agenda. If you've seen his other movies and you've seen him talking and stuff about other stuff, he's just
Well, they've already race swapped Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, they can't help themselves.
He's a great actor, but yeah, I agree too. Like, why? What was the point of that? But I don't know. Anyway,
no, there's a reason behind it, Vinny.
Yeah,
they probably did that so they can make the excuse when they do the Batgirl.
Yeah, they'll have a black Batgirl. Because,
aren't they connecting that? I think they're connecting that.
You know, it's funny because they originally race swapped Harvey Dent in Michael Keaton's Batman. He was Billy D.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Nobody made us think about that.
Yeah, I didn't mind. It's Billy D. Williams. I'll take that.
Yeah,
but I guess that's more of like when they do the race swapping stuff. If it's like an actor that I'm like super stoked about, like you remember when they did Wild Wild West? I know this one's a lame kind of segue, but like they did the Wild Wild West and they had Will Smith do the role. Yeah, I didn't see it so much as race swapping as a
bad actor.
We have like this hot property actor that we're going to put in this role. You know what I mean? Like, if Will Smith was white, it wouldn't have been a race swap, but it would have been a Will Smith swap. You know, like
exactly, man. Exactly.
We got Miriam. Get well, Miriam.
Oh yeah, we'll get to you in a second. Yeah, real quick though, Sporking News for $2. You wish you could say, but kids, dude, thank you for dropping in, brother. Yeah, man, we miss hanging out. You know, if you got time on Sunday, let me know, and we'll get you on that stream for sure.
Yeah,
that's usually it's the big one, it's the longer one. Fridays are normally kind of short, and today specifically.
Isn't it always the big one, Vinny?
Sunday, yeah, I'm 19 inches. Miriam. No worries. Get your rest. Feel better. You know, I was showing off your awesome piece of artwork. I did it on Sunday as well. Thank you again for this. This is it's wonderful. So, hell yeah. And if you guys haven't signed up to her campaign, she's in the sign up phase for the second issue of Bonds. So make that happen. If you got links, put them out there for us. You know,
get on that mailing list sooner than later.
Do it. Wookie, I like cupcakes. Awesome. Me too.
But Wookie is not happy about the lime cupcake that he just got, really, because he said it doesn't taste like lime. Yeah, apparently did like like ding dongs or something like that, but a freaking lime top, but it doesn't really taste like lime, he was saying.
Okay. Well, Sporking, he confirmed it. He says it's true. She did say that. Which you get, she's a villain, so I guess it's fitting. I don't know. Like I said, I'll be seeing it tonight, and I'll give you my take. We'll be on ETEPS tonight, somewhere around 10:30 or 11. I think he'll be starting somewhere around that. And I'll be a little bit late, but I should be jumping on that one. So hell yeah. And Miriam says thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Have a great one.
Yeah.
Feel better.
The pigs are rooting for you too, Miriam.
Yeah.
the pig, man.
Hold on, let's blow you up. The werepig.
It's like an 80s hair band. Like.
Holy crap.
I had to do a bit of editing to get this on top of freaking jumper.
Is that a werepig?
Yeah.
It's just a werepig.
Yeah.
Werepigs are real. So be careful. If your toes get nibbled, that's what you turn into.
That should be an ad for Aquanet. You know, the old 80s hairspray.
Where's my hairspray at? I want to fix the ozone.
Yeah.
Sporky, have a great one, my friend. Dude. Yeah, man. It's nuts, man. All this stuff is nuts. What's been going on? Tommy sent me a link earlier. and he kind of showed me stuff that he talked about a while ago, and he was right with the old Jan Psaki putting blame on other stuff for what's going on to our economy, which again, our economy is going down this shitter from another reason. If we get wrong, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, now it's all because of vodka.
Well, yeah, apparently.
Did you see that his State of the Union was the lowest rated State of the Union to date?
Of course, because nobody believes these people.
Yeah, even his sycophants there in that awful party are like, dude, this is crap. Like,
oh yeah, dude.
CNN had to admit it. They're like,
when he talked about the fire pits and Pelosi's getting up going, what I don't know what that was.
She's like, oh, my insider trading.
Yes, maybe I can make more money off you peasants.
Oh, you know what? I feel good. I actually stole money out of her husband's mouth by getting a refund from USPS. So, yeah, there's one for the team.
That's it. Next step, Tommy, is going to her where she lives and dumping out on her driveway. Someone else has done it like last year or 2 years, no, year and a half ago. It was hilarious. Red even he had the clip. It was glorious. This guy.
So what you're saying is I should save all the betting changes from the guinea pigs and then have them sent to her house.
You know what you do? You put it like in a sling and you spin it and you try to get inside her window.
Oh, I bet that stuff will smell nice too when it's on fire.
Right? Oh my god!
You know what?
You
say that. I used to do that in the backyard in the fire pit. I would take the guinea pig's bedding and everything and just burn it, and the wife would come home complaining about how bad it made everything around the house stink. So she told me to stop.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Unbelievable, right? Dig it, outlaw man, hail brother.
Hey man,
hope you're doing well. I did drop you a link if you feel up to coming on. If not, if you're busy, no worries. But dude, yeah, man, much love. Again, like I said, we have great people here. We have great friends. Yeah, man. Anyone else wants to, take a page from Scott and donate, you're more than welcome to do as well. I'm trying to get this freaking first payout. These sons of bitches, I keep forgetting that they take a giant cut out of all the super chats. I'm like, so close.
Yeah. What is it up to now? 30%?
It's 30 or 40. I don't know. It's something stupid like that. Yeah,
Isn't selling my information enough? Like, can
yeah,
I at least have super chats?
Right. Well, don't worry, because we know old Gigi is going to be hitting things soon and wiping out everything and diving into all of our accounts.
Well, I'd mentioned this probably like about 3 or 4 days ago, and I find it absolutely hilarious that Apple is actually working to counter some of the shit that they're doing where they're stealing your information from third parties from all these different companies. Yet Google is actually doubling down and just going ahead. Yeah, give their information out. Give their information out. Yeah, Apple's against it because when I got the last update on my iPhone, because that's my wife bought, so that actually came with a new security feature to actually stop third-party companies from getting your information every time you log on their accounts.
Wow.
Well, yeah, there's
There's a what? No, go for it.
Well, there's basically there's a reason why Apple's doing that, because Europe will sue them. There's something, the Cybersecurity Act. I can't remember what its acronym or its abbreviations were, but there is a bunch of like compliance issues now that all digital, like anybody that like saves database information on a user, there's things like the Right to Be Forgotten Act, and there's again, that European compliance where they're no longer like, the Wild West has come and passed where people were basically, these big companies were just stealing your information and then selling it to credit card companies or advertisers or whatever and making a lot of money off of their users. That time is past now, and people who do that will get sued into oblivion from the European.
They almost shut Facebook down in
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So they didn't want to comply.
Yeah. So Apple is doing the smart thing, and they're like, we're gonna preemptively, basically protect our users from this, because if we don't, Apple would be sued into oblivion. Like they would just vanish off the face of the earth with all their users.
Good. That's it. Yeah, they need accountability, because that's not happening anymore. There's a lot of nasty, dirty people doing horrible shit across the board. Yeah. If it's in government, if it's in finance, if it's in film, shit down to the comics. It's really dirty what's been going on. You know, so yeah, accountability is key. You try to screw somebody, yeah, legally they have actions to go against you. Well, then yeah, they should definitely take those actions because this is too stupid. You know,
Vinny, can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
Wookie, get your drink ready. And speaking of people having accountability, it was so nice to hear Hasbro once again rehashing that story how they freaking axed IDW for Transformers.
Yeah.
There you go, Wookie. Now you can have a drink.
Beautiful.
they didn't want to have any Transformers in their GI Joe.
Well, no. Wookie's got this thing going on. Like every time I'm on the stream, I got to mention Transformers, and he has a drink. So
yeah, this guy, he's gonna be plastered, man. It's what happens. But yeah, no, yeah, that is awesome. I'm happy. Yeah, they lost GI Joe, they lost Transformers because again, they want extra woke with them, and you know. These companies are shit companies, and you know I'm seeing some people from those companies being hired by our circles, quote unquote. So don't tell me that there's integrity in any of this shit anymore because it's not. It's the independent scene. It's the independent people who are going to continue to make this grow a proper way because we know that names want to protect names. They want to protect their friends that they've known since the 80s and 90s and whatnot. And it's disgusting what's been going on. You know, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. You know, so yeah, stop bitching and fighting with other creators. Get your work done, and yeah, let's get back into more positive things. Because having slap fights on the internet is retarded on every level. It just is, and it goes nowhere. It's a colossal waste of time. You know, we're seeing people who are writing coattails, trying to suck up, hashtagging their masters. It's really, really gross what's been going on. You know, how about we get a little more accountability and integrity back into everything? But again, or am I crazy? Am I crazy, guys?
Am I?
Don't you want high quality?
Jeez. Yeah, it's like the thing that bothers me are these, like, you know, in the whatever it is, the establishment media is they let these people in that are like, oh, I'm fans of this, but I want to change this.
Yeah,
it's like, no, you're not a fan if you want to change the stuff.
Yeah. It's lies. It's lies and manipulation. We've seen it across the board, you know?
Yeah.
Or it doesn't end.
Yeah, it's the same that you know, with those super fans from Lord of the Rings, you know.
Oh my God.
You know, oh man, I love the series of the movie so much, but it needs more representation.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, or representation just means no white people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I mean, if we're gonna cut to the chase, like
yeah.
Well, it all comes down to self-imposition with these people. Yeah, that's all they can think of.
A big outlaw. Making sense. It hurts my ego.
Where's all the half Korean, half Jews out there? Like,
yeah, I mean, it's always black, right? That's the strange part. It's always black. You know, and where's the Koreans? You know, where are all the I don't know how many races there are, but you know, the other ones, it's always black. I don't get it. I mean, it seems they are the racists themselves. I mean, everybody needs to be black. I mean, every character and every you know thing in movies and series. But what about the other races, right?
But not only that, what it's saying though, like what it's saying to black Americans or black viewers is that your culture or your heritage or your whatever won't sell. It's not good enough. So we're just going to like use you as white people's hand-me-downs. Like, where's like the African mythology? That's like one of the biggest freaking continents out there. Where the hell's like?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, where's like the historical story? Oh, they won't sell. Well, then have you tried?
Yeah,
like you haven't because you instead co-opt other people's.
No, because that would require them actually putting work into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do some research.
You know?
Exactly, man. Do the research. It's out there. You know, people are doing these half-ass cheap things just to get that quick buck. You know, it's these grifters. You're seeing it across the board. David Fee just made a comment too. Yeah, see, it's shit like that. These people, they're trying to create drama for themselves. It's really disgusting. These people who try to attack, they've been blocked. And I know one specifically, I blocked him after showcasing him for 2 months on my channel. He called me up to get into this. And then he shit talked on every single person who was on my show or everyone I introduced him to. Shit like that's disgusting because he latched on. He's on the coattails, sucking up to Master. It's disgusting what these people are. It's absolutely disgusting. And they dogpile on again, innocent people. people who are actually working hard and producing things. That person specifically has not released a single project yet and is not fulfilling any project right now of his own. So again, why don't we look at track records? I got 5 completed projects. 6 is about to come out. 1's a hardcover. So you tell me who's true and who isn't, please. All these people they turn my stomach, man. There's a reason why they're not in the mainstream. There's a reason why they're not working in those places. It's disgusting, man. They all act like 5-year-olds. And again, in these pissing contests that go nowhere. It's retarded. How about mind your own business? You know, you don't like somebody? It's easy. Don't talk with them. That's it. You stay in your corner, we stay in our corner. What's the fucking problem? How about we get the work done and we get it out into people's hands? That's the goal. Telling good stories. Not these people with these half-assed ideas or plagiarism. You see shit like that across the board. That's why most people turn away from the indie scene. That's why you get in certain hashtags are being attacked by everybody else. Because they're being proved right. That it is bullshit. And that's what's disgusting about all of this.
No, I said it before, and I'll say it again. If these people have problems with everybody, whether it's Vinny, Chris, I don't care if it's Tony, Marinus, Liam, like Red, Nerium, it doesn't matter who it is. You got a problem with them. My man said he don't want trouble, but I do. I got nothing better to do. Bring your sorry asses after me. I will have so much fun destroying you turds. I will have a blast, and I will make it public and make you look like fools. Anytime you're ready.
Because here's the thing. When these people, they're going to cross the line. And when they cross the line, it's going to go into legal matters, right? So that's usually, it always escalates into these things. Why should it go that way? Do your own thing. Mind your own fucking business. You don't like somebody, stay the fuck away from them. It's that easy. Because you're trying to hurt other people's businesses right now. That's what you're doing. You're trying to throw shit because your fifis are hurt. Oh, you can't come on a stream. Well, it sounds like you don't want to be here anyway. And if you shit talk on people 24/7, I don't want you near me anyway. Because we're trying to do something more positive here. We're trying to grow things. If they keep shitting on other people, it goes nowhere. It hurts all of this. It's very clear to see that. We've seen it across the board. Anyone who's been in here for more than 2 years could see what's been happening. These little waves of shit where you have a bunch of creators people are hyping up. And then what? Then the guy at the top wants to try to hurt all of them. And then what happens? They all get forgotten about. It's a cycle of shit that keeps going. Because drama for certain people is still sales. Which, again, that's worse than the woke culture. That's bullshit right there. You're making Gail Simone and your Mark Wades look like superstars again. That's where that shit goes. It is so dumb. But anyway, like I said, I could keep going on those rants.
Damn.
We we need to make things more positive. You know, guys, take over for us for just a sec.
Yeah. So, no, he's got a point though. It's like you work so hard to climb up the hill and to have somebody who's trying to accomplish the same goal, like, kick you down. When it's not a race, we can all be at the top of that hill. You know, we don't.
Yeah, but it's not only that. I mean, other people who are not involved also, being in a crossfire somehow because
it's awkward.
And I mean,
of course it is.
Doesn't know anything about it, but what's going on, and then oh no, that guy or girl is befriended with that guy, so let's cancel him too. I mean, that's.
Yeah, well, again, because it's whisper campaigns. They bitch about that in the mainstream. Well, they're doing shit that's worse than that, and it's all over Twitter. That's why I left like every freaking group. If someone put me in a group and all I see is they're talking about other people, I'll fucking leave it because I don't care. I don't. What is this shit? You all got to dunk on others. Tommy, they're not getting their work done.
They're not. They're not. Absolutely not. And that's why I stood up to a group of those Whisper Network morons, and I made them all look like fools. And it was so much fun. If y'all want to try it again, y'all come on back. You hear?
It's so stupid. It really is, man.
Well, who like wants to grow up and be a part of a Whisper Network on the internet? Like, it's just such a lame deal,
right? Isn't it? It's so stupid, man. All this shit is. No one knows how to act like an adult. It's really getting nauseating. That's why it's another reason why I left the mainstream shit, you know? I've done stuff for some big companies, and again, at McFarlane, seeing how they treated fans, how they talked about them, these conventions, these quote unquote big names, it was all the same shit. The second people walk away from the table, they just badmouth them. I'm like, that person just dropped X amount of dollars on your product, on you, and you're gonna shit talk them. You know, and they do it. Oh, the after parties. Forget about the after parties, because if it's not these creepy, disgusting editors and weirdos trying to get with like cosplay girls, they're talking shit about other people in the industry. It's just, it doesn't end. It's the same cycle of garbage. What was that, Chris?
That's what I feel called out. Trying to get with the hot cosplayer chicks.
We're talking like these editors.
Dudes. Like...
No, there have been some stories. I had a friend who was a writer at one of these places, and she stopped getting work because she didn't put out. She was trapped.
Quid pro quo.
Yeah, she got trapped somewhere.
They
brought her somewhere, and this woman also had a child at home. So they were aware of this, and they were still trying to put her in harm's way. So these are really disgusting people. One of them got fired. For sure over at DC. He was involved in something a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'm not going to say names. But
dude, that sucks, man. I mean, like I know when I worked in the gaming industry or whatever, like E3 had their booth babes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, our studios had some pretty nice, like, you know, big cosplayers or whatever. But we had male cosplayers too, which was cool. Like it wasn't just like, hey, look at our electric sex. You know, it was like, look, this is what our characters look like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember Lee Rariman, Turbo from American Gladiators?
Yeah.
He put on the Russian accent, and he was one of, I can't remember, man, it's been a while, but he actually looked like one of the characters from Firefall. It was badass. He's walking around in like the big mech suit stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude's already huge. So like you put him in this mech thing, it's like, is that a vehicle? And there's like a dwarf in there?
Yeah, I did some work with one of the American Gladiators. We did stuff for soldiers overseas as well. I did a T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
They gave out, and they kind of did like a big tour, which was awesome. But see, that's what it is, man. Give back to people, give back to the community. You know, especially people who've they're sacrificing their lives for us, for our freedoms. You know, reach out, do something. You know, I'm friends with Grandmaster Bram Frank, damn good friends, and he's somebody who trains these elite soldiers all over the world.
He's a scary person.
It's scary.
We're friends, man. We're friends.
No, dude, we're like family. It's if you ask him, he's like, yeah, Vinny's my family. He's this guy he's the best. But on top of all that, that dude he's been into comic books all his life, you know. And that's what's so cool. That's why he's been on the show a number of times. I want to get him on again. We'll push more of his blades and stuff too, because he's got these awesome knives that he designed himself. He's also a member of Mensa. So, you know, it's, again, high caliber people, awesome people who are doing so much good in the world. How about we feed off of that? How about we give back with that stuff? You know, people aren't looking at the real world anymore. They're just looking about their own pockets and what quick grift that they could do at a certain time. And it's really, it's disgusting, man. It's contributing to this shit that's going on right now in entertainment and in the world in general. You know, why put out shit when you could put out some good stuff?
Well, maybe that's why people are so freaking miserable now, is that we don't have that escapism anymore. Like all of our media has turned to shit. Like, I mean, you know, it's bad when He-Man becomes feminist propaganda. Like freaking He-Man for, you know, like, but like Lord of the Rings is gone. It's another conquered, destroyed property. You know, it's like Joker. They tore its face off and they're wearing it. You know, but you know, we already got Lord of the Rings. We got Lord of the Rings. I don't need to see this series. If I want to watch Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna bust out my Blu-rays and I'll just watch them. Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's what it's been with a lot of this stuff. Like, there's like been a definitive timeline where it's like anything made after like 2012. It's a flip of the coin whether or not there's going to be a black lesbian lecturing you about Like, and I'm like, I'm done. Like, it's not even anger or sadness anymore. It's just apathy at this point. It's like, oh, Wheel of Time is coming to Amazon. Oh, that's nice. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I know exactly how I feel, Chris. I mean, there's nothing. Well, no, just for me personally, when I look at movies, is there something out that I'm really excited for? Yeah, well, there's a certain franchise that I like, but I know they're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if that's the thought that you already have, then I just lose all interest in an instant, right? Instead of, hey, there's something cool coming out, and I want to see it, and I'm excited, and I'm don't watch much, and then the movie comes out, and then but you get spoiled a lot from the first time that they release some news about it. From we're gonna reboot, I don't know, just X franchise. Oh, by the way, there's gonna be a black lesbian in it.
Yeah. And the thing is I don't mind black lesbians.
No, me neither.
But
tell
the
me
fact
about
that
the plot. Tell me about what's going on in the movie. Tell me why I should be excited to watch that movie instead of, we have a trans person and he's gay,
and it's
for the trans. Come on.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Korea, they're like, hey, we got a new zombie film. Oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm going over there.
Right. And that's what we were talking about before as well, man. Because that's it. If you're gonna put out good stuff, then you're gonna get people that's gonna be flocking over to you, man. And especially stuff like that, man. What Korea was doing with these zombie things, that series is killer. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on Netflix now. But yeah, dude. Again, you want quality. You want things that are going to make sense. They don't have random. You don't see Indian people and white people all over that series. Why? Because it's set in Korea.
Yeah, it's a Korean film.
It's a Korean series. It makes sense. Now, if this outbreak happened in the Midwest or New York, or you fill in the blank in anywhere in like the United States, then you can have a mix of different people, and that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as whatever you want to put in, make it natural to the story, and it's going to flow. It'll be good. I mean,
I believe nobody would bat an eye if the zombie outbreak would be somewhere in Africa. Right?
Yeah.
And it all makes sense that all of the black people are becoming zombies. I mean, I would watch that. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Well, they've done different things like that all over the place. Oh shit! I forgot
because it fits the story in that part of the country.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, look at Ghostbusters Afterlife. Okay, like even though it's not a zombie movie, it's a existing property, and they put diverse characters in it. Like one of what's her name, Lucky. The daughter of the sheriff there, black chick,
Yeah.
And then they had Podcast, my favorite character, Asian kid,
He was good. He was funny.
But I loved them all. I loved the new characters.
Yeah.
There was no what the hell was that like a diversity swap in there? It's like, no, these are the characters, and that's why they're so good.
Yeah.
And we know what happened too with that too, because as soon as the trailer dropped, it's woke. Right away they jumped to the conclusion. How about give it a chance then? And word of mouth really made that thing blow up more. I know on Blu-ray sales and shit, when it came out, it took off like a rocket. And that was great because it was classy. What they did with that film, it worked. It worked with the original two movies. You had a nice end to it, because even if that is the last one that they do, it works. It's cool.
Well, once again, they're introducing new characters. They're not taking established characters and bashing with the diversity.
Exactly. But
well,
guys,
is now with movies and TV series and even games, and I already expect that's going to happen with every franchise that's come out. When it's a TV series or a movie, you expect that all these people are going to change.
We're damaged now. Our psyche has been damaged by this.
It's been soured somehow. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, and maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe there are some really good movies out there, but when I see a trailer and the first thing they're going to tell me, well, we have this character that is trans, and I'm checking out. I'm against trans, but we've been hitting over our head with this stuff so much. I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah, nobody does. Nobody does. And you can see it across the board. Look at the films that they're actually coming out where they push that kind of stuff. They're not making any money whatsoever. People thought that was going to happen with the Spider-Man stuff too, and it didn't. They gave people what they wanted, because why? Sony had 75% of the control over what was going on and what happened there. So why'd that movie take off like it did? Because it gave fans what they wanted, and there was no woke bullshit in it. So that's going to be people who want to make money. That's going to be the way to go. Because once you start doing that shit, you're going to poison all of it.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson. I think Sony saw what Ghostbusters 2000 or Answer the Call or whatever, and went, we don't want to lose money. And they wised up, and Look at that! It's that thing like that was the COVID buster. That
really
destroyed the whole.
I really liked the movie.
Yeah, dude.
The Blood Fast. It just was a fun movie. Just adventure movie. That's exactly what we all needed at that time. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to have to end this discussion, but it is that time. Like I said, sorry. Fridays are the shorter streams, but we'll be back on Sunday. Shit, we'll be back tonight over on ETEP's channel, and we're gonna be talking about the Batman movie, and we'll tell you if it is what people are saying, or if it went the other direction. But yeah, you can catch us over on the Place to Be reviews. Again, ETEP's awesome. Everybody here is awesome. I don't know what happened, but I got a whole bunch of views today. So I don't know. I guess I touched the nerve again, being too real. Who knows if I'm being stream sniped as well? But either way, if I am, fuck you to the people who are stream sniping me. Thank you for everyone else who is here and have been enjoying the stream and everything that we put out there. Remember, again, I fulfilled 5 books. Number 6 is on the way, coming very, very soon. So yeah. Keep an eye out for all that stuff. Chris Fisk, you can find his beautiful book, Infinitale Chronicles. It's also in the description, so you can click the link there. Chris, if there's anything else you want to say, go for it.
I'm working on book 2, so hopefully I'll have more to show soon.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Nice, man. And dude, you deliver, man. You deliver in spades. His
Yeah,
first project right out of the gate.
Love
Beautiful box set. Everything that he has in there is killer. So if you haven't seen it, yeah, dude, right there. I'll play you up too.
Oh, well, yeah, this is a prototype that I'm doing, trying to get the, I guess, a little sturdier version of what we had from the first campaign.
Yeah, man, it's killer. So, he got acrylic standees. He had prints. Oh, you name it. He had the works in there.
Hey,
and again, amazing creator.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting, Chris. Question: are you gonna do the boxes through every campaign that you are going to do it, or is this also a different box per campaign? Like issue 3 is maybe another color or maybe another design, or
yeah. So ultimately, following the story, you see what happens to the Book of Dragons, the book that this is supposed to represent, and it goes through some changes, and maybe there's a different version of it or something. So I'm hoping to do kind of like what World of Warcraft did with its collector's edition boxes, where there's a very distinct difference between the books. Like you won't, like this is obviously just a prototype I mucked around with. Like you won't get a nice brown, like this is already what book 1 looks like. It wouldn't make sense to make book 2 also look like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I mean, you a little bit small touches makes it more collectible, if you will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the Lord of the Rings box set had like the nice red, blue, and green books, or green, red, and blue, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, no, that's great stuff, man. But yeah, so check out Chris. Like I said, links are in the description. Tommy, the Guinea Pig Collective, my friend. Let the people know where they can find you.
Hey, everybody, this is Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. Just go on over and subscribe to our channel. We need help. YouTube is suppressing guinea pigs. And if you don't help us out, we're going to turn into a werepig, and we're going to show up at your door, and we're going to eat every last damn thing in your fridge. Help a pig out. Don't be a pig hater. Of course, stop by Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Going Old School Retro Discussions. And, of course, 7:45 on Thursdays, Vinny and I with Collectible Pass, presented by United Underground. Thank you for everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. The best chat on YouTube. Thank you, Vinny, Chris, Marinus, and Tony. You guys are awesome. Woo! Always a pleasure.
Dude, always, man. Yeah, our discussions are always awesome. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked them out, yeah, we talk about the things we love. Toys, figures, shit from our past. We try to keep it positive. That's the way to go, man. And also, we got Marinus on panel, and I got his beautiful books. So if you guys haven't checked out this stuff, it's awesome. And I know he's got more stuff coming this year. Hopefully this year. So let the people know about whatever you want to talk about.
I cannot top, Tommy's, promotion. He's too good. So people can find me, of course, on Twitter at Darksiders Comics, but I also have a YouTube channel. And I don't want to brag, but I think that I am probably the one of the most diverse comic reviewer on YouTube, and that's a stretch, but that's I'm patting myself a little bit back on the back here, because if I look at other YouTube channels that cover comics. It's mostly Marvel and DC, and it's all great. But when you come to my channel, you see a lot of different comics. I do Boom Studios. I do indie, a little bit Marvel, mostly DC. I do crowdfunding comics. I do indie comics, Kickstarter comics, Indiegogo comics. I do, Dark Horse, IDW, you name it. Even Epic Comics, from way back in the day. I cover them all, and I'm having a blast with them. So check it out. Come to my channel, subscribe it, and watch videos. I'm doing that almost daily. So
hell
check
yeah,
it out.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you for being here, Marinus.
Yeah.
Another
Pleasure.
again, fantastic creator.
Thank you.
Another awesome person in general we got right here, Tony Tone Deaf, Clown World Review.
Yo, yeah. Come check out the Clown World Review. We do the weekly Monday Night War retrospective stream. That's every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 Pacific. We just talk about the greatest time to be a wrestling fan. So,
nice.
I also, you might catch random skits I drop on my channel. I'm, speaking of like franchises and things kind of going to hell after so long, or when the wrong people get their hands on it. I'm a big Zelda fan, and
oh yeah,
that's like one of the franchises. Now they may take a misstep or something every now and then, but they've stayed true to the lore and true to the characters and everything for so long, and it's one of the few things in this day and age that hasn't let me down. So I think I'm going to start working on some more Zelda videos as well, just talking about lore and game reviews and that kind of stuff. So yeah, come check it out, the Clown World Review. And everyone on the panel, thank you. Thank you to the chat. You guys rock. And again, happy Friday. Everyone's seeing Batman this weekend. I hope you enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, man. Dude, yeah. Tony, you're awesome. Everyone on the panel, you guys are the best. Chat, thank you so much as well. So many great people in here. A couple new faces as well. There was a comment I did see before by Nuke. He said he saw the Uncharted movie. It was normal. It wasn't bad. And I was against it too. As soon as I kind of saw the casting and everything else, saw the trailer. I'm like, it looks like it could be fun, but I could see Tom Holland is off. He's not the character from the games. The delivery's off. All that stuff. But I got invited to go see it. I saw it with a few people, and I enjoyed it. It was fun for what it was. Yeah, it stretches the imagination on physics and things like that, but it's an action movie, so who really cares? I think the cast did a pretty good job for what it was. Say hello to your mother for me. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, he was all right for what it was as well. It's something different. I feel like almost like I don't know, like a multiverse type thing, right? It's because you got the games that nailed it, the acting in there, the performances were fantastic. But again, did I hate that movie? No, I enjoyed a lot about it. Is there stuff I didn't like? Sure. But was it woke? No, I didn't see any of that crap in there. That the villains in there are very similar to what they've kind of done in the games anyway. People might bitch about that one character with the bleach blonde hair, but
oh god, yeah.
For what she is, and kind of, I know who they kind of modeled her off of too, and from the game, so I wasn't against it. Again, it is what it is. I think Antonio Banderas was perfect. He was a villain right out of the games. The way that they did him and how his performance was, but overall it is what it is. I'd still bang that one with the blonde hair. That chick was. Oh, I seen her in something else. I don't know. She's like in the 100 and some other shit. But
was that like Nadine or something? Were they trying to make her Nadine?
They loosely, it looked like they kind of based it off of her.
Oh god!
But you know what? She got her ass handed to her. She wasn't no super.
Oh, so then it isn't Nadine.
No, Wahlberg grabs her at one point and throws her through a glass wall.
Nice.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's like, all right, we could be a little more realistic with some stuff. Because again, Wahlberg, he might be short, but the guy's stocky as hell. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, so they did more believable stuff in certain elements. I say the ships at the end. That's so far.
Yeah, the flying ship.
It is what it is, guys. All right, I'm running late now, so everybody, thank you so much. Again, tune in tonight with ETAP. We'll talk about Batman. We'll give you our thoughts on it, and then Sunday we might extend that conversation and a few other things too. So Definitely check it out. And yeah, everybody have a great one. Remember, be kind to one another. Be kick ass while you create. Suffer no fools. Peace.